even today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war in
He's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country is in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No,
Can
you've
I
done a
answer?
lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of
we are
coming out
staying,
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment.
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about West?
If you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I
Again,
tell you.
just say thank you.
I said a lot of
accept
times
that
thank
there-
you
accept
to
that-
American people.
Accept that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
I think it's
I
very
understand.
important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
You're buried there, your people are dying,
tell you
you're
again,
running
I
low
know.
on soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't,
you're
please,
running
Mr.
low
President.
on soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And then
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go, and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire?
But I said to you,
I want a
with
ceasefire.
guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That
It
wasn't
doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what.
That
what
wasn't
this
with me.
means. It
That was
wasn't
with
you.
a guy named Biden who was not a smart person. That was
This
with
is your
Obama.
president. It was your president.
Excuse me, that was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is, Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You gotta be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards.
All right, y'all. So I will admit I'm not well versed in politics, but I will say I am not a fan of DJT, okay? We have this video that's been released that looks like it's inside the Oval Office. We see JD Vance, Trump, Zelenskyy of Ukraine, and they're having this argument. As I said, I'm not well versed in politics, but I will say I have never seen something like this, especially coming out of the Oval Office. You have Trump insulting Biden, saying he's not a smart person. You have him insulting Obama, saying he gave you sheets, I gave you javelins or whatever, gablins. I'm like shook a little bit because I'm like, I knew that we were in a bad state, but it's just really, as a millennial, being 32, we have seen a lot. And I feel like every day it's just something crazy going on. And we're just always on high alert. And seeing this today, whether you agree with Trump saying, disagree with what he's saying, think that he's taking a strong stand, you like the guy, you dislike the guy, all I know is typically if these conversations are had, we typically don't see it. So it's very interesting to have this inside perspective of what is happening in these meetings. I'm not quite sure why this took place and why all of the media was there circling them. You saw some reporters just like shaking their heads and they got their head in their hand like they cannot believe this is happening. Everybody else is silent. You see all these microphones. It almost looked like a stage play. I'm like, is this real life? Is this really what's happening right now? It's just so effing perplexing. And it just like, forgive me, I'm just like kind of shook because I've just never seen anything like this. Let me know your thoughts.